So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the penultimate episode. That's right, episode 32. The Europa League Final is today against Leicester, and then we're taking Atletico Madrid in the final match. Depending on what happens, we could finish fourth. We could not if we do lose to Atletico Madrid, so we will play that match. But before we dive into it, we need to get next season figured out. What I want you guys to do is let me know in the comments. Do you want me to continue with this Real Sociedad one, or do we go completely fresh with the Virtua Red mod patch where I can use other mods that work with it? I think one's called Pog Champion. Someone kept saying use that, but I couldn't because it won't work with what we currently have. I would have to start everything fresh. If I did, there'll be a little bit more in Master League, right? Because the youth system's been completely redone. There's a lot of other stuff that's been tweaked and added and all this, but it only works with the Virtua Red mod. So I need you guys to give me your input. Do you want me to continue with this? Should we start fresh? Because be realistic, folks. You know, eFootball's going to be out soon. I'll be playing that every now and then. Obviously, there's no Master League. So we are going to be playing Master League for a while. But I need it to be fresh, exciting, something new, because I feel like you guys are probably getting bored of it. You know, I'm getting bored of playing Master League because it's just the same. There's nothing fresh and different about it. So just let me know, and then we can decide and we can go from there. Obviously, I spent all this time with Real Sociedad, so we could start fresh, and then I can move the players that I've bought into the team. But then we aren't going to have Champions League football. I don't know. I'm in two minds. I just need you guys' input. Leave a comment. You know, should we start with a new one or should we continue? Just let me know and we'll figure it out. Anyway, Copa del Rey player of the tournament. Luigi was chosen. Oh, well, there you have it. Luigi chosen as the player of the tournament. Right, negotiations. What do we have going on? Right, I've got a whole bunch of stuff here for these players. I'm not going to worry too much about them. Right, so today's lineup for the final. I've decided to go for a 4-3-3, mainly because Januzaj's up for today. You know, we got Izek's going to be the man up top, and Oachu's going to be on the bench. He's not up for today. Luigi's going to be on the left-hand side. We're going to go Yadabao with the Bamendi and Illaramendi. Nacho Monreal will start, only because Tavares is not on form, but honestly, Monreal probably won't play a whole lot. Zubeldia, Diop, Weiser, and Alex Romero in goal. So that's what we're going to go for. I'm confident today. You know, Leicester aren't the best team in the world, and I think we have enough quality to beat them here. They're playing the 4-5-1, Maddison in the hole with Jamie Vardy as the low man up top. Now, we're not going to be playing at the official Gdansk stadium. I don't have it, but I have found one in Italy, which is quite nice. The turf looks, it's got a little bit of dirt on it. It holds around the same 40-odd thousand. So, yeah, I think that should do the trick. Let's go for those kits. There we have it. Right, I will see you guys there. The Europa League Final. Here we go. Hopefully it's a belter. If it's not, well, I apologize. But I'll see you guys there. Let's do it. So here we are. And look at that. Look, we fixed it. We fixed it. Actually says final. And there's the trophy. That's what we're looking to pick up. Yeah, I just had to basically replace the entrance folder, and it seems to fix the problem. So, Yadada is the captain for us today. And we are just 90 minutes away, at a minimum, of picking up our second trophy of the season, which won't be a bad season, then, will it? If we finish off with the Copa del Rey and the Europa League. I know some of you will say, well, that's unrealistic. Well, welcome to a video game. That's what happens. That's the whole point. You're trying to win stuff. Anyway, there's a look at the lads. Let's just dive into the gameplay, shall we? The action, the matchup, as the referee blows, and away we go. So yeah, let's try and contain this Leicester side. You can see the turf looks a little bit different today. Not too shabby. As Jamie Vardy looking to get in here early on. Nice bit of play this by the Leicester. Well done, Nacho Monreal. As he finds the Italian of Luigi. We're going to be look to counter today. Look for those quick breaks when we can. Mendy just about got a foot in the way of it. Tielemans swings it round to Barnes, looking for Maddison. Oh my good! I think the goalie's got a hand on this. I think it just clipped the keeper. And And it comes off the crossbar. It's a great effort. Look at that. That is... I've never really seen a save like that. Like, touching the ball onto the crossbar. That looked pretty tasty. So a chance for James Maddison. Isn't there talk of him, Arsenal trying to get him? Oh, that should be comfortable for the goalie. Oh, blimey, that was just about good enough. But yeah, isn't there talk of him going to Arsenal, or Arsenal trying to snap him up? I don't know what's going on with the whole football world. You got Harry Kane, who's not turning up to training. I mean, Man City want to snap him up for 100-odd million. You feel like it's got to be more than that, though, isn't it? If Tottenham lose Harry Kane, who are they going to use? Absolutely screwed. Right, Monreal looking for Luigi. Trying to do some feet, Raf. And that is a free kick. Right, what do we play, the short one? No, we're not. We're going to whip this one in. Just caught him here, look. Ooh, well, a little bit of ball, a little bit of man. Anyway, we have got a chance. We have scored from here before. I remember this. It wasn't quite at this angle. I mean, if we scored from here, it'd be absolutely ridiculous, wouldn't it? So let's give... let's see if Luigi can do the magic. Oh, I tell you what. The goalie was often worried about that, wasn't he? There was a little bit of swerve on it. What are we looking at here? Fantastic job, cameraman. He had one job to do. A chance to whip this one in. Let's just go for Izek. I mean, Anawachi we'll probably see later. Oh, Izek with a lovely flick. Oh, no, has he missed? How has he missed? All right, we've gone for centering targets. I'm going to give this a bash, actually. Oh, here we go. This is it. Izek, lovely pass. The Italian Luigi lays it back. Izek, and there was no conviction on that finish, Mr. Izek, was there? Well, we're 27 minutes in right now. There's not a whole lot going on. Not too many chances, right? Weiser, this is the chance. We know how good he is with the deliveries near post. Oh, how's everyone missed it? Izek, yeah, there it is. Isn't Izeki? Does what he does, slots it home, a little bit fortunate, yes, maybe. The ricochet did pan out in our favour, but Leicester too deep, can't defend that deep. Weiser whips in a lovely pass here, and it was Mendy off Luigi. Does that count as an assist? Yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? It actually comes off Luigi as he turns his back momentarily here. Watch, ready? Comes off him. I mean, that's an assist. It's got to be. The Yadabao flicks it on. Illaramendi. Mendy tells channeI to get forward. Izek is towards the back post. It's not a bad looking ball. Trying to play it first time there, boys, but no such luck. Comfortable enough for Ward. Maddison. Got to find him more often, haven't they, Leicester? He's the man that will pull the strings, and if he's not getting the ball, Leicester won't be creating. Barnes will look to turn and hit this, but it's a comfortable save for Ramiro. Will launch this out fast. The Gadabao will do absolutely nothing with it. And there, back to Pereira. Monreal, just stay with the man. Is he going to keep it on? Absolutely not. Weiser, cut. What on earth's happened there? Not only has he lost possession, he's then fallen down. It's like Weiser's lost the brain cell there, isn't it? Unbelievable stuff. Ridiculous. Maddison gets it out wide again. Well, now we're just going to have to mark with Weiser in the middle instead. Jamie Vardy! And that all stemmed from the AI just going walkabouts. I have no idea what happened to Weiser. He forgot what he was doing. Luckily, Vardy couldn't keep the header down. Unlucky Vardy, no partay today. I would like to play Luigi more through the middle. That's a lovely header there by Mr. Izek. And now channeI is, well, he's got caught, but there's nothing wrong with the challenge. And it's gone out for a throw. We've got 5 minutes to play until the break. Mendy flicks it on. channeI lets it run through the old legs. And we used R1. We used R1 or R2, whatever you use as Bender. But yeah, the old placement. Finally actually managed to pull one off. So sometimes they do work, folks. And that's a little bit of a sexual celebration there, isn't it? Let's keep it PG, lads, please. But look at this, right through the legs, one touch. And that's a lovely finish. Right, so with only 4 minutes till the break. I mean, you know, we were 2-0 up in the last game, as much as Villarreal was a little bit more dominant, I would say, than Leicester have been. Yeah, we were 2-0 up in the last game. We all know what happened, so... But this is going to be a different match, seeing as it is a final. Leicester City in the second half are going to have to go for it. Here comes Under, unless they can grab something back here. Back towards Under. Let's just try and hold him up, lads. No, we haven't! Shouldn't open my mouth, should I? Curse to the commentator. And Mr. Jamie Vardy this time says, I am having a party. Just a mild one right now, because he'll be looking to grab a second, but... Yeah, that was a little bit sloppy defensively, wasn't it? Left a huge gaping hole down the middle, and... The marking was suspect, but the finish was clinical from the Jamie Vardy. Alrighty, second half does begin. So we've gone for the diamond, 4-4-2. We're going to be playing Luigi and Izek through the middle this time. And which means channeI is going to be playing just behind them. Yadabao will drop to more of a CM position. But yeah, just got to pick it up a little bit, lads. God, that's a lot of pepper on that pass, isn't it? What'd you put so much pepper on it for? Gonna blow his face off. Alright, come on, Luigi. Get involved, get some goals. It's a long, pointless ball. That's a ridiculous pass, isn't it? Why would you play that? And that was Zek. Lovely play. Oh, he managed to keep it the first time. Then he got bundled to the floor. Referee says play on. I mean, it was 5 attempts to 5 in the first half, so a very even match. Here is Johnny Evans. I think Leicester probably had more possession. Here's Diop winning that header all day. Luigi, will he get there first? Yes, he will. Weiser skips past him. Beautifully done. That's an interesting one too. And the referee brings it back. Oh, they got to get rid of that nonsense. The old stick the leg out. I can't stand that. Who's doing that in real life? The ball's... If you can't get to the ball, then readjust your feet. Don't just stick your foot out like a plum. Alright, well, I'm feeling the vibe for this one. Luigi said he's been practicing these all season, and he's just about ready to do the old magic. Oh, it was dipping all over the shop. Comes back to Monreal. Blimey, I'd like to see a replay of that. We can't now, it's too late, but there was some serious dip on that. Almost went from the right-hand side to the left. The goalie got confused. Luckily, did enough. Johnny Evans, that's a loose ball. Well done, Illaramendi. I think Illaramendi's had a good season. He's been very concise and precise. Alright, Weiser, we know he's going to get forward an awful lot now. Through the middle, there it is, channeI. Don't know what you're doing, Mr. Adnan. Under, watch the run of Jamie Vardy, please. He's the threat. That's Madison. And well done, TheTrueBrits covering well. Finding German. Well, look at channeI. He's got some room through the middle here, and he is on blue today. He's done exceptionally well. Oh, channeI! Cool as you like. And this is the thing about Adnan. Like, he's fantastic when he's on full blue. Obviously, when he's not on form, not as good, but you got to question the defending though maybe here, because it's that Mendy who lets it run past him, and then it was all about the composure to walk round the goalie and say thank you very much, I'll take my second of the night, third for Real Sociedad. Lovely pass from Weiser. I mean, right between the defender and himself, and yeah, nicely done, back with a 2-goal cushion. They need a goal, they need one quick. Monreal. Izek. Luigi. Back to Izek. We'll cut that back. Lovely play. It's going to be Izek. Oh, it should have been another one. And another one. And will we get another one? No, we won't. Oh, Izek's half asleep. Could have just put it in, mate. What's he playing at? Leicester are on the ropes here. They won't want to concede a fourth. Otherwise, it will be game, set and match. The Yadabout, too much there. Madison now looking to play it over the top, and it's going to be a foot race between Vardy and Thaldia. Oh, that's a great interception. We're still going here. Izek now looking for the ball over the top. Sionku, is he going to beat him for pace? Sionku's pretty strong, but the Yadabout's done brilliantly well. Oh, what a ball in as well that was. And Monreal. Why does that keep happening? Huh? I will make the one change for now. I was tempted to make more like Anawachu, but what with channeI on form, so is TheTrueBrits in the middle. We're going to wait. we'll wait. Januzaj's stamina is nearly done, so he's going to be off shortly. But Tavares makes an appearance. Can Leicester City pull out something special to get themselves in this game? And so far, it hasn't clicked for them. Tavares closed down well by Pereira, and we'll take the throw. No need to rush, but we'll still rush because we like to score some goals. Januzaj, we give that to Tavares. Right now, there's certainly going to be a few players waiting for this. Luigi says, I want it. How about that for a ball? Oh! I've never seen a 360 spin header before. It was unorthodox from Luigi, wasn't it? But he nearly found the top corner here. That was a special kind of header. So we're going to bring on the big man. Januzaj has done his part today. Well done, mate. Absolute belter of a performance. But he's knackered. So the big man comes on. So we've not too much time to spare here in Italy. Leicester City need a reply, and they need one now. But Tavares has done brilliantly well, and that's the difference he'll make. With the amount of pace that he has. And I'll tell you what, the switch may be on here is Anawachu looks to try and find Luigi. Trying to flick that on. Anawachu once more. The Italian. He's still going. He's done brilliantly well. It's going to be Vaisa! Inzek, are you there, mate? Anawachu stick a foot in. Comes back to Thubamendi. Well, it's attack after attack after attack now. There's no midfield in this game. I mean, it's gone. It's gone. Forget it. It's all about just getting that ball forward. Johnny Evans takes it down like an absolute champ. Finds Maddison with a specialty from long range, but luckily it was comfortable enough for Ramiro. Right, so our last change, we are going to bring on Gorosabel for Vaisa, as Leicester make a change as well, as Luigi's back defending. Justin back inside Castagna. Lovely turn. It's Johnny Evans with the chance of a lunchtime. Just couldn't finish it, could he? I was actually trying to think of the Only Fools and Horses special I was watching the other day. I think it was Chance of a Lifetime. Luigi, let's swing it round. Tavares, Izak. Oh, the 1-2 was on. Mendy tries to play it through. Big deflection. Comes back to Gorosabel. Right, Anawachu's in there amongst other players. It's high, it's back post. It's Izak. It's number 4. And he runs straight through the net, not once, but nearly twice. Nearly took his head off. But that will do it. It's been a comfortable final. I mean, I did have a thing like Leicester, not the greatest team in the world. I think Ajax probably would have been more of the challenge, but we still had to get the job done. Izek gets his second. It's been the Januzaj and Izek show today. But a great ball in towards the back post, and he just towered above everyone. Well, the Atletico Madrid match, I still obviously want to win that game. And not just that, it's Real Madrid, Barcelona. We'll both be hoping that we can do some... well, here we go, another chance. Anawachu this time! Oh, he's hit the post! How close was that to finish the deal off? What on earth's happening there, lads? We'll have to get Izek a hat-trick as well, but not going to be enough time for it now. Tielemans ball over the top. That should be comfortable for Ramiro. It is. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The referee has a look at the watch and blows for full time. And once again, the same. I wish they would do different cutscenes for different competitions. Luigi's probably getting sick of it. He's going to have a sore ass by the end of this because he's been getting looped up and down. But you have to say, Leicester City had a great tournament. They did well to get to the final. We beat some good teams along the way. AC Milan. We play Inter. Did we play Inter now? Or Napoli? Can't remember. It was a few Italian sides we knocked out. And there it is once again, the big man. He's going to have a poor, like I said, a sore backside, up and down all over the place. And now I'm going to have to go and edit out the music again. Anyway, there we have it, your champions for the 21 season. Real Sociedad picking up the Europa League trophy, and that's it. You don't get any more than that. You should get to see the lads there from afar. Oh, we get a couple of photos. That cameraman is way too close. You got to move back, mate. You're not going to get anything but a smidget of their face. You want to have the whole people, you got to move back. We're sitting on goalposts now. And there we have it. Luigi, delighted to pick up the big trophy. As Alfie is trying to go outside. Alfie! I can hear him. He's whacking the blinds. I'm not having this. So there we have it, ladies and gents. 8 attempts to 14. We pretty much dominated the second half. Man of the match was Izek. And janneI. There we go. All right, we'll let Alfie outside. Now he's happy. So there we have it. 4 goals to 1. Yeah, it was relatively comfortable in the end, folks. And now we're going to dive into the final match of the season, taking on Atletico Madrid. I mean, look how close it is at the top. I think that's more intriguing, like who's going to win the league. Let's have a look at the other matches that are coming up. Why am I stuck here? There we go. So, Barcelona are taking on Sevilla. That's not an easy game. They may drop points there. And Real Madrid are taking on Valencia. So there are some big matches. Elsewhere, who else? Well, Villarreal taking on Levante. That's not the best thing for us. And who was the other one? Real Betis taking on Real Valladolid. So, yeah, we're still going to have to try and win this. I don't want to lose it, of course. Yeah, what's that? Management career. That means we can add it to the old breadbasket right there. Past glories. 1 Europa League and 1 Copa del Rey is what we have snapped up this season. All right, so the lineup for today. The form on the bench looks good. All right, we'll probably go back to the 4-4-2 diamond. Anyway, let me pick a lineup and be right back. Okay, so we are going to make quite a few changes. We're going to start Fernandez today. A very unlikely start for the guy. But he's on blue. So I know it's harsh on his neck because he scored 2 goals in the last game. But we're going to start him and Anawachu. We're going to go janneI today as well because he's actually up for it again. David Silva comes back into the mix. Zubimendi with Mikel Merino playing as the DMF today. Dowdy is on the right, Tavares on the left. And then those 2 lads in the middle. Diop's down, which is a bit of a shame. So that's what we go for. We'll see if he can create. There's Trippier. I mean, there's still talk of Man United trying to snap him up. I think he wants to go to Man United. I don't know. But anyway, let's see what we can do, folks. Suarez and Felix are the 2 lads that we're going to have to try and keep pace with. They can be a real nuisance. I don't expect this to be an easy game. It normally is quite difficult against Atletico Madrid. They're a very tough team. But if they don't play well, then I don't know, maybe they had too much sushi last night. All right, let's dive into this final game of the season. Here we go. So the last time you guys will hear this anthem this season. But yeah, make sure you do let me know what you want to see regarding next season. Like, I am fine with just starting fresh. I mean, I feel like a lot of you probably enjoyed the Everton playthrough a little bit more. But I would like to use the Virtua Red mod patch and then just use add-ons with it. Because it looks really in-depth. And we need to add something different to this game. Otherwise, we're just going to be playing the same old shenanigans over the next few months. But of course, I still have these fantastic looking stadiums by Jeremiah, so we'll continue to use those. But anyway, here we go. Let's see what happens today, lads. This Atletico Madrid side normally don't like to let you breathe a whole lot. Daldiat. Oh, here we go. Early chance. Anawachu trying to squeeze it through the gap. Jimenez does well. Lamar. Who's going to win La Liga? I'm intrigued to see who's going to win it. Here is Lamar. Felix. Lamar once more. The facts are, though, that Atletico Madrid have to win today. No other result will do for them. Even if they do win, they may not clinch the title. They're going to need Barcelona and Real Madrid both to drop points. That's not easy to do. Right now it's a little bit scrappy. Lamar looking for Suarez. Felix, lovely play this. There is Correa. Suarez! And that's the difference, isn't it? Leicester City versus Atletico Madrid. I mean, this is good 1-2 touch into play. Can't really touch it. Lovely little dummy there by Felix. And to be fair, that's a poor finish by that man. I was expecting him to do better, and he knows it. All right, well, this is going to have to be the way we're going to go. We're going to go near post. We haven't scored one of these in a while, actually. Maybe this is the time. janneI was just behind him. Merino. Lovely. Oh, the old double touch worked initially, but the strike didn't. And now Daldiat can swing it all the way around to Tavares. Might have to start that again. We've dominated possession this half, actually. It's been a bit of a surprise. I thought Atletico Madrid would keep the ball a little bit better. Daldia. Could have done better there, though. But this is the problem where it does lie. Luis Suarez is through. It's going to be Suarez. And there you go, just like that. Blink of an eye. You can't not mark Suarez. You can't leave him alone. Yeah, Luigi. I don't blame you, mate, for having a little bit of a fit there. It's not good enough. Look at this. You got to see the run there. You've got to see the run. And then once he's away, not a whole lot you can do. Zubimendi finding Daldia. Does anyone want to come near post? No. Right, we'll have to swing this round again. Januzaj. That looked like a little bit late. David Silva. Tavares going alone. Oh, it's a great challenge. Just about to pull one out the old onion bag and smash it. Now watch Felix this time. And watch the switch, because it's on. The switch is on, and this is where we get caught a few times. Suarez, the back post is on. He's gone for Felix. Oh. We are getting a little bit carried away, aren't we? We're pushing too many players forward. And then when you've got, 5 or 6 red and white shirts coming at you, you tend to wet yourself a few times. Right, well, I've summoned Luigi. I've had enough of Fernandes doing nothing. Even though he's just the type of... See, there's certain players that even when they're on full blue, they just do nothing for you. They're just not good enough. So, yeah, he's had to come off. Simple as that. Daldia's half asleep here. We didn't actually have a single shot in the first half, which I don't know how that happened. Let's just smash that into touch. All right, I think we're going to have to go for Anawachu here. Let's get this into him. See what he can do. Come on, big man. Win the header. No, you can't. It comes back to Thubimendi. Oh, it's a good effort. Luigi's just playing with himself. All right, David Silva. Nicely done. Tavares, brilliant. Just scoop it up. Finish it off. No one's there again. Lads. Now we've got a real issue. And that's the ball they're looking for. Keeper's out fast. Well done. Oh, blimey. Didn't mess around with that. All right. I think we're going to have to bring Ozek on, to be honest. Right, Norman's gone for a walk. The ball won't go out, though. We have to kick it out ourselves. Daldia. Scoop it over. David Silva. Daldia once more. Now we can play it. David Silva's there once again. Get the ball in. Just get it in. Right, Anawachu, where you at? There it is. That's the ball! And it's tipped over the bar. All right, let's make some changes. Well, we've been running ragged in this game, and that's part of the problem, is when you just keep running all match, guess what? Players are going to be depleted, and yeah, that's kind of the way the match is. Anyway, here is a chance. Go on. Once again, lads, get it down. Normans. You've got to find Weiser. He's fresh. And he loves a good run. Go on, you Weiser. That's what I like to see. Right, drill it. Near post. That's the ball. Isaac. Oh, come on. Anywhere else but the keepers. There's the German, though, using his pace, fresh legs, the will to win. Yeah, the goalie didn't know much about it. Oh, Black, just get anything in the way. Been a bit annoying this game, hasn't it? We're going to drop points in this match. I mean, we won the Europa League, so it really shouldn't matter a whole lot. We should be in the Champions League anyway next season. But I don't know what we're going to do next season. You guys need to let me know. Because I want to keep you guys engaged and I want people to watch the videos. There's no point me doing these videos if... oh, here we go. It's going to be Tavares! Oh, God, he smashed that. But yeah, there's no point me making videos if no one's going to watch them. So I want an engaging, fun Master League experience. So if there's new things to do, I feel like it's going to be more fun. I don't know if we should just fire this in, but it never works, It never works. We do train. Let's just whip this in. There we go. David Silva. How's it going to work this time? See, it doesn't do anything. Might as well just flick it on. Thubimendi. Marino. Daldia. That's the ball this time! Yay! We got the goal that we needed. Because a draw, remember, a draw, folks, will keep us in 4th position no matter what happens elsewhere. And this may just help out Real Madrid and Barcelona. Look at the ball. No one tracked the runner. Couldn't give a monkeys about him. And he said, I'll take that on a plate. Final few minutes. How much stoppage time do we have? 2 minutes to play. Let's give this a good spanking. You never know. Luigi might get in on this. Ooh, Jimenez did very well, though. Herrera. Felix. No, not now. Not now. Get it out. Felix went for the specialty. Comes back to Saul. Oh, you're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. No, don't let him do it. Thankfully, that is out. And there's the full-time whistle. Has finished 1-1 here. The final game of the season. I think on the balance of play, Atletico Madrid probably had the first half. We had the second. I think a 1-1 is a fair result. It's not going to be enough for Atletico Madrid. They will not win the league this season. More than likely have finished in 3rd place. Let me know who you thought was your, well, best player of the season. There it is. 5 attempts each. Nothing crazy today. But yeah, who was your best player of the season? Let me know in the comments. Man of the match today was Marino. So the other results, well, Barcelona did beat Sevilla, so they're going to have to hope that Real Madrid did lose. Alaves beat Eibar, Getafe beating Osasuna, Villarreal drew 0-0, so that helped us out anyway. Ooh, Real Madrid have drawn. I think Barcelona have won the league, folks. Real Valladolid 2-2 against Real Betis, that helped us out as well. Elche lost 4-2, Huesca losing 2-0, and Athletic Club winning by a goal to 0. So look at that. Look at that. Can you believe it? Barcelona nipping Real Madrid on the last game of the season. How heartbreaking is that to lose that on the last game of the season? But credit where it's due. We finished 4th, 3 points ahead of Real Betis and Villarreal. Sevilla are 7th, Alaves 8th, Valencia 9th, and Getafe 10th. There's your top 10 for you. And the bottom of the table, Levante, Elche, and Celta de Vigo, all unfortunately getting relegated. All right, so we have the team of the season. So there it is. Ter Stegen in goal, Sergio Ramos with Pau Torres at the back, Navas on the right, Jordi Alba on the left. We got Saul, Casemiro, Dani Parejo, David Silva's in there. Luigi did make the team along with Messi. There's a combo. Messi and Luigi together up top. That'll be fantastic partnership. Anyway, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. You need to let me know about next season. Do you want me to do a fresh one with the Virtua Red Patch mod? And then we can add some new mods in there as well. Mix it up, see what happens. Let's just quickly have a look at the other standings. I'm not going to go through them all. Going to take far too long. Just the main leagues to let you guys know what happened. So the likes of the Premier League, it was Liverpool winning it once again. They're back. Man City 2nd. Arsenal 3rd. Blimey, what are they doing up there? Chelsea finished 5th. United 4th. Tottenham are finishing 8th. And it was Sheffield United, West Brom, and Brighton all getting relegated. God, this thing's so slow sometimes. Come on, speed up. Like a grandma. Here we go. Let's have a look at League. I think we all know who's going to win this. Paris Saint-Germain. Ridiculous. Comfortably won by about, 17 points. Monaco 2nd. Nice 3rd. Such a point. I know PSG didn't win it last season, but it still is one of the most boring leagues around, surely. Inter Milan did win. That's realistic for you. Milan 2nd. Roma 3rd. Where on earth is Juventus? Wow. That's a really bad season for Juventus. 8th place. They lost 13 games and conceded 49 goals. Something wasn't right there, was it? God blimey. And then obviously we had Spain, and I think that'll do. All right, so there we go, folks. Let me know in the comments below about everything I've asked for you. Let's quickly just go into our team. We'll go to club performance. We'll see how the lads did for the season. Player results. There we have it. So, David Silva had 10 goals, 50 appearances. We had Anuachu, 14 goals in 25 matches. Not a bad signing, to be honest. 7 assists for him. Izek had 14 goals in 42 appearances, 6 assists. Marino had 4 goals. The Mendy had 4 goals. Januzaj had 6. Luigi had 25 goals for the season in 54 games. There you go, 10 assists. He got a double-double, if we're going in basketball terms. Yathadao had 5 goals and 9 assists. He was a little bit disappointing. Could have done a little bit more with him. Porto had 5 assists. And, yeah, a few little goals here and there. So, yeah, Luigi doing the business. Anoachi was a great signing as well. So there we go. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know. Once again, keep mentioning it, but I'll keep mentioning it. Until next time, subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.